Letter number 16. Ta. The name is Taa. T underlined as Ta, and number 2 represent the sound A, and this is Ta. We draw letter Ta on the line. Let's say this is the line, and that's Ta. It's almost like a head of a sod with a stick at the top. Again, bigger. Starts from below the line all the way up, as if we're drawing Sa. We stop here. It doesn't have a tooth, and then we draw another a stick. And sometimes for decoration, we just add a little mark at the top of the stick. So this is one. Exactly like sod. We stop here, and that's 2. Now, how to pronounce it? With short vowel, I'm gonna write here short vowel and long vowel. Short vowel means fatha, kasra, dhamma. Long vowel are alif, ya, waw. Usually they're supposed to be fatha, dhamma, kasra, alif, waw, ya. But that's how we did it right now. So let's start. This is T underline T to represent the sound Ta, with fatha, Ta, with dhamma, Ti, Tu, with kasra, Ti. So, long vowel with alif, Ta. So, you see the difference between short vowel and long vowel is the amount of time or the distance where the mad or the sound lasts. So here, Ta, you can hear it's longer. Here, Ta, you just cut it short. Here, Tu, while here with Dhamma you cut it short. Tu, with Ya, Ti, with Kasra you cut it short. Ti. So, Ta, Ta, Tu, Tu, Ti, Ti. Now let's see how we're gonna connect Ta. Like every other letter, ta is connected, or like the majority of the letters, ta can be connected from both sides. From here, from the left, right, and from the left. Let's see at the beginning of the word, and at the middle, and at the end. At the beginning, طربوش طربوش. So it's ta plus ra plus ba plus wow or wa plus sheen or sha. Ta ra ba wa sha. طربوش. At the middle, عطس عطس. You have عين, and as we said before, like every other letter that has a tail, when you connect it, they lose the tail. Ta and sin, عطس. Now you may hear that when I read عطس, as if at the end there is a sound of sa, not sa. عطس. And that's because sometime when sa comes after ta, it's kind of hard for the mouth to pronounce it. You cannot say atas. So you have to use too many muscles, and you tend to use the easiest way to say the word. So with time, the sin starts sounding like sa. So that's the easiest way to say it. So atas, sin here sounds like sa. Take a note of that. At the end, we have batta. Batta. Batta means a duck. So ba plus ta plus ta marbuta. Are we going to talk about ta marbuta later? ba ta ta marbuta. Batta. So tarbush is a head cover that usually it's a traditional head covers that comes like this, and it has at the top here some kind of hair or fabric that looks like hair, and usually it's they put it over the head, and it's a traditional. It used to be in Turkish clothing traditions, and Egyptian, Syrian, Lebanese, all this area used to wear this head hat that they call tarbush. Not anymore. Atas, it means sneezed, from to sneeze. Yatus, to sneeze. Atas, sneezed, past time. Batta, a duck. Letter number 17. The. Now I'm gonna use X, underlined X, to represent the sound the. The. Now, if we study ta, then we will know how to draw the. It's the same letter with a stick and a dot. And written the same way, start from here. That's 1 and 2 is this. How to pronounce it? With short vowel and with long vowel. Now we said we're gonna use underlined X to represent the sound ba. With fatha, the. With dhamma, dhu. With kasra, the. Alif mamduda, ba. واو مد ضو ياء مد ضي ض ضا ضو ضو ضي ضي. Now let's see how to connect it. Beginning, middle, and end. The first word is ظهر. Mean a back. Now we haven't studied the ha yet, but this is one way we draw the ha in the middle of the word. It has different ways, but we're not gonna confuse ourselves like right now. We're just gonna, all what we need to know is this is how we connect the to the next letter. This is ha and this is ra. In the middle, عظم, عين, ض, ميم, عين plus ض plus ميم. At the end, غين, لام, ياء, ض. غليظ, غليظ, غين plus لام plus ياء plus ض. ظهر means a back, and this is with fatha. ظهر mean a back. ظهر with dhamma, it means noon. This is back, this is noon. That's why harakat or short vowels are important, because they can change the meaning of the word. by changing how the word is pronounced. Sukoon, sukoon. We haven't studied the haraka sukoon, but the haraka sukoon means there is no haraka, neither fatha or dhamma or kasra. So we stop at the letter. So dah, dahr, dah. So the ha is kinda not silent, but it's quiet. It's not ha, nor hu, nor he. It's just dhahr, dhuhr. Now if you want to add fatha to the ha, and we say, for example, dhahar, now we have fatha over the dha, fatha over the ha, dhahar. Now this is another word too, and it means appeared, dhahar. So changing any haraka changes the word and changes the meaning of the word. So that's completely different word. Adam means a bone. Ghalid, it means thick. Letter 18. The name is GHain. With number 3 representing the sound a. The sound is a. Now we use number 3 because there is no equivalent to the sound a in the English alphabet. How we write a? Let's erase this line. So we start above the line, and then we finish under the line. Ain. Sometimes we draw this part alone, and then we continue this part later. But it's okay to draw everything together. Ain. So we have two ways. Either we start from here, and then this is 1, this is 2, and then 3 is to go this way. 1, 2, 3. Or just one shot. Start from here all the way, and then continue this way. So A and B. So we can say this is number 1 and this is number 2. How to pronounce Ain with short vowel and with long vowel. Ain. Now we want to connect it to the long vowel. Let's first put the foundation to start. With fatha, a. With dhamma, u. With kasra, i. Long vowel, a. short vowel, عو. Sorry, long vowel, a. Another long vowel with waw, عو. And the third vowel with ya, عي. So, a. Cut it short, a. عو. Cut it short, عو. عي. Cut it short, عي. Now let's connect the letter Ain at the beginning of the word, the middle of the word, and at the end of the word. The first word is Alam. Ain, Lam, Mim. So, Ain plus Lam plus Mim. Now, in the middle, Ya'lam. Ya, Ain, Lam, Mim. Ya plus Ain plus Lam plus Mim. Now, here, as we see, when Ain is connected in the middle of the word, it changes its shape. And as I explained earlier, now, Ya, when it's connected, it becomes one tooth with extension, like Ba, Ta, Tha. And we're going to study that later when we arrive to the letter Ya. And then, Ain is supposed to be, let's continue, Lam and Mim. And Ain is supposed to be, for example, as usual, we keep the head of the Ain and we connect it. And we can write it this way, by the way. Some calligraphy styles, they write the Ain this way, but when you handwrite it in a normal way, usually they close the Ain. So instead of staying like that open, and this is the Mim, the Ain is closed and it looked like that. Take note that Ain is not just a round shape. We're going to study that later on. This could be Qaf and could be Fa in the middle of the word. So Ain is not like that. Ain is more like pointy from one side, as if it's looking to the left side. The head of the Ain somehow looks like a head of a hawk or a hawk. So, Ya'lam, with the Ain in the middle, Ain changes its shape, round with a pointy head to the left side, and don't mix it with Qaf or Fa, because Qaf and Fa are round. Qaf with two dots, Fa with one dot, and we're going to study that as we go with the letters. Now, at the end of the word, we have Sariya. Sariya. Same thing. Now, we can write it this way, and we can write it also this way. But as I said, in handwriting, if you're not doing any calligraphy, most likely it's supposed to be closed because this is the fastest way to write the letter. Now here we have Sin, we have Ra, we have Ya, and we have letter Ain. Alam, it means a flag, and we have to put fatha over ayn, fatha over lam. It also can be ilm. Now I wrote it differently because later on we're going to study that the meme can be connected from the top like this and can be connected, sorry, I messed up with this, let's correct it. So when lam is connected to ayn, it can be connected from the top but ayn stays at the bottom, or can connected from the side like I did here. Both are correct. Which is not correct is when someone writes it like this and then they put it from the top. This is wrong. This is not meme at the end. We're gonna study that later. What we have to know now is the word alam. If we change the harakat, we put kasra under the ayn and sukoon over the lam. Now it become another word, and it's pronounced as ilm. Ilm. Lam is sakina. It means it has no harakat. It's not silent, but it's kind of quiet. Ilm. So this is alam. There is fatha over the lam. This is ilm. There is dhamma, sukoon over the lam, kasra over the ayn. Alam mean a flag. Ilm mean either a science or knowledge. Ya'lam. Ya'lam is a present tense that means to know. Ya'lam, to know. Now the same thing with alam and the ilm. If we change the harakat again, and that's the mystery of the Arabic language, we change the harakat now and it becomes fatha over the ayn, kasra over the lam. Now it becomes alima, fatha over the mim again too. Alima. This is the past tense of ya'lam. Alima means he knew. Ya'lam means to know. So harakat is very important. When you could choose to them, you don't need to write them, for you'll be able to understand and figure out which one is being used in the sentence based on the meaning. So you do not need to put harakat. Alam or ilm or alima. Alam means flag. Ilm means science or knowledge. Alima, it's a past tense from of to know, which is new. Sariya, fast. Fast. Now, page number 19. The name is GHain. G with GH representing the sound Gha. Gha. And GHain is sister of Ayn, because they both are written the same. starting over the line and ending with a dot at the top of the letter. And as we said, you can write it in two ways. Either start from here and then go all the way this way, that's 1, and then 2, draw the top one, or everything together, starting from here and going down all the way to the end. How to pronounce GHain or GHain with short vowel and then when it's connected Ra, Ru, Ri. And this is Ra, Ru, Ri. So, Ra, Ru, Ri, Ra, Ru, Ri. Now how to connect it? At the beginning, the first word we have it is غابة. غين, غابة. غين ألف باء تاء مربوطة ألف باء تاء مربوطة. غابة mean woods or a jungle. So it's connected exactly like a عين. Second word is يغلي. يغلي. Also we can write it in an easier way. يغ لام and then ya. So this is an easier way. You can connect the ya from the middle of the lam or from the bottom of the lam. It's okay. Both are correct. يغلي means to boil. We have ya plus غين plus lam plus ya. And as we see here, the ya at the beginning looks like ba wa ta wa tha. At the end, it looks like it stay the same. يغلي, to boil. The last word is دبغ أو دبغ. دبغ دال ba, غين. Now, dabagh in formal Arabic, it means when you process the animal skin to make it suitable for usage later on. But it also has another meaning in spoken Arabic, which means is to stain. يدبغ, it means to stain. Dabagh, it means stained. And as we see with the Ain, Ghain in the middle and at the end changes the shape. It becomes closed like this, with the head pointing this way, like a hawk head.